Live in effect, Dr. Green Thumb Show. We got Kellee Maize in the house.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
I'm so excited to be here.
It's fun over here, huh?
It's very fun.
See?
I've been enjoying watching y'all.
It's very stony, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to get stony, too, in like 5 minutes.
What's going on
I'm
with
here
you?
then. What's going on with me? Well, I'm pumped. I just saw Wiz's mom, Peachy. You know, we go way back. She's here. I'm real excited about
Pittsburgh
that.
in the building.
Pittsburgh's in the building.
Yeah. We got Wiz Khalifa mom here. You're here.
Miss Khalifa's in the house.
See? We don't just have the artists. We have the family stop by. You know what I'm saying?
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
All the tribes coming together.
So what's going on with you, man? You know, you back, you working?
Yeah, I just did a show on Sunday in LA with it's a Zeitgeist Media Festival. What you know about Zeitgeist?
Zeitgeist, I know
Zeitgeist,
Zeitgeist.
yeah.
That's crazy. So they're throwing.
Yeah, I met Peter Joseph. I'm hanging out with him tomorrow. I'm so excited. I met Ben Stewart, who made Kaimatica. Do you know about Kaimatica?
I don't know.
Y'all need to get hip to that.
Okay.
ASAP.
I mean, Zeitgeist was enough. I was like, oh, shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's always getting taken.
You got to watch all of them, though.
It's always getting taken to another level. So there's always an extension of that shit. So I got to check that shit out.
Yeah,
so they're throwing music?
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. The whole premise behind, you know, what the next stage is that they believe art and music is gonna actually usher in this change
and create
you know what
more
I mean?
awareness.
Exactly. So like Ben Stewart, Peter Joseph, all those cats that make the films are also musicians and believe strongly that their music is a big part of getting the word out. So they're, you know, booking shows all over that, you know, where they choose artists like me that are talking about the same things and making it happen. I'm doing their show in New York in October as well.
Yeah.
I think it's October 9th in Brooklyn.
That's crazy.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you something, man. You know, you coming out of Pittsburgh. A lot of talented people are coming out of Pittsburgh now. A lot of people getting seen and heard and blown up.
Like getting on.
How is that? It seems like you guys all know each other. Like it's a real tight community. From over there.
Well, I mean, it is the hip hop scene. I've been a promoter for many years, and we all know each other because, you know, I booked some of Wiz's first shows in Pittsburgh. I planned his first album release party, my company, Nocturnal. So, you know, Peachy and I were, you know, together at the very beginning. He was so young. Mac pretty much came out of a program called Hip Hop on Lock. I mean, he was rapping since he was real young, but I learned of him through Hip Hop on Lock, which is a program to work with youth in Pittsburgh and bringing people together, get them off the streets, doing something positive. And so I saw Mac there. I booked him at a show too. And the next summer he was, you know, nationally touring. So it's pretty exciting. It's a great place to live. Rostrum Records. I mean, Benji, Artie, all those guys. I've known them since the beginning. So it's pretty exciting. I'm the girl out there.
It seems like,
but there's many of us.
It seems like the hip hop scene out there is blooming now. You know, like really getting out there. Like you didn't hear too much about it from artists out there for a minute, unless they were like from Philly or something. But now Pittsburgh is really, you know, coming on strong out there.
Yeah, I mean, Mac and Wiz definitely have brought the limelight, and I think that it's much deserved. We have some incredible talent there. Jasiri X is like one of the most incredible rappers. I mean, he's like the revolutionary man right now, the Mortal Tech and such, you know. And we have, it's amazing. We have great producers. I mean, you know, it's like once somebody shines light, you know, people come out. Everybody's like,
Hollywood's
the
over
darkness
there.
has left.
We're gonna see a lot of talent come out of there for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna talk to you like from the beginning. You know, like our Peter, our guy, one of the camera guys here, he's from Pittsburgh, and he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "Kellee Maize is coming here. Like, she got a record from back then. Like, it was a Pittsburgh anthem."
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? He remembers you from. So it's like you know you've been doing these records. Like, where are you at now? Like, what are you working on now?
Well, so I'm working on my 5th album right now. I mean, it's done. It's written. I'm writing a lot of new songs too. Actually, there's so much to talk about right now. So I'm just writing and performing, connecting with people. I mean, I'm an activist. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm really working all the time, not just on music, but on connecting people. Spider Woman type medicine, you know, like weaving the web, so to speak. So that's what I've been doing. We got a whole movement going on, and we call it Pittsburgh. We're trying to sort of recontextualize the idea that you can create, you know, whatever you want wherever you are. And so we have a movement as well called the Owl Tribe, which is a bunch of my girls who all are, you know, both artists but also healers and entrepreneurs. So they teach yoga, teach meditation, life coaches, etc. So, you know, we're just trying to do lots of positive things. But I'm real excited about the new music I'm doing. I feel like, you know, it finally feels like I've always been releasing music long after I wrote it.
Right.
This is the first time where I just wrote it recently, so it feels like the most me.
The most current you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
What you've evolved into from that time to now. Yeah.
And
And that happens as an artist because your experiences change you as you go along.
Yeah.
In
I feel
some
like I'm
ways.
changing every hour or something now. You know what I mean?
So you can see
Onions
the
peeling
change from
off.
like the early stuff you were writing to the stuff you start writing now, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Do I see a change?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was angrier then. I was definitely angrier. I was much more feminazi, like I was just kind of, not that I had anything against guys, but I was just like, women are going to do this shit and like get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and now I'm kind of like, well, it's not really like that. I need you to protect us and protect our work and protect the messages. And, I also have been exposed to a lot more indigenous knowledge. I've been working with a lot of indigenous people over the last couple years and understanding the genocide that occurred didn't just kill people, but it killed really important fucking information that needs to get out immediately to everyone in the world, including, of course, plant medicine, for example.
That's right.
It's a lot missing from our ability to evolve as human beings without plant medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Herbal remedies, but the real herbal
and their
remedies.
traditions and their knowledge about how to live with the earth,
Because they
communion
didn't have any of these crazy ass drugs that we have now. Back in the days, before everything, all the civilizations have gotten in full force and shit like that. They were living off of natural things from the earth and shit.
Yeah,
like that. It's crazy.
They knew how to live in harmony with the earth.
Yeah,
we can learn a lot. We have technology to deal with pretty much every problem that's on the planet, and we have the knowledge of how to live with the planet harmoniously. We need to fucking do it ASAP.
Hey, speaking of harmony, let's fucking smoke this round right now. It's time for that harmonious shit.
Is it 420?
Round 2.
it's actually 450.
What's up, my nigga?
What's up?
Is this weed?
What?
You got a prescription for this?
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's that?
It's
Where? 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 I should take your ass there. You know that?
For what?
For what? Look at this.
That's just not a cigarette.
This cig of weed.
Well, it looks like a cigarette.
You better have glaucoma.
I do.
BeReal.tv.
Yeah.
Don't get your weed taken
That's right,
by
man.
no cops.
Motherfucker.
Round 2.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm smoking.
Round 2. Dr. Green Thumb Show. We got Kellee Maize in the motherfucking house straight from motherfucking Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Rap it.
I like Pittsburgh.
I do too. It's a good place to be.
Yeah, it's a good spot. We played there the last 3 years in where's that fucking bridge at? Can't remember the actual spot. No, actually it wasn't in Pittsburgh. It was in or maybe it is in Pittsburgh. It's Penn's Landing.
We have like the most bridges. I think Venice is the only one that has more bridges. So when you say the bridge, it's like there's so many.
Where's
I don't know
Penn's
where to start.
Landing?
Penn's Landing. I'm not sure.
If I go to
I
Pittsburgh,
know it's in Pennsylvania.
I mean,
but I'm
Penn's
like-
Landing is actually in Philly. I think.
Okay, then we were in Philly.
Yeah, I think you were in Philly.
Kelly, if I go to Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
what is some shit that I have to go do or see? Like, is there like a fucking burger spot, or is there like what? What if I go to Pittsburgh? Like, you gotta go here before. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I mean, everybody says like it's real cheesy kind of, but Mount Washington is one of the most beautiful views in the world, in my opinion. Which is a town or a neighborhood. You go up on the hill and you can see all of Pittsburgh, and you see where the three rivers meet. And there's actually a fourth river that goes underground. We're
Really?
part of the Mayan prophecies in Pittsburgh, yeah.
Huh.
For real. Healing waters. We're like a portal and shit.
Can you see that fourth river?
Well, you
No,
can't
it's
see it,
underground,
but some theorize that the point itself, the actual fountain, that's where the rivers come together. It's kind of like a park. That actually is like sourcing aquifer water, which is the underground river.
wow.
So yeah, so you definitely got to go to the point. You got to go to Mount Washington. As far as restaurants, I mean, there's so many. I don't really eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. I shouldn't say I don't really eat meat. I don't eat meat. I'm pescatarian.
Okay.
I'm actually about to cut out the fish, and I'm real close to being vegan. I mostly eat vegan. So my favorite spot is called Quiet Storm, which is a vegan vegetarian spot.
I got a
Garfield.
new story here that'll make you quit eating fish. Actually, it's about.
Okay, well I'm ready because I'm so close.
I don't
It's
even want
just
to talk
Jesus
about it because
hate
you're already
fish, you
quitting
know.
anyways. It'll just make you hate everything in the ocean.
Well, yeah,
All right. Well, now that you've
Nah.
I'm very confused.
It was just well, you know, there's this there's a map they put out that from Fukushima from Japan. They've been kicking out radiation
right.
all over the ocean. So they put the radiation map out, like the plume, and that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
From
See, you shouldn't be having me smoke weed while I look at things like this. 'Cause I'll
you
just
can go
start
home and
going
look at
off.
this on
You know
your
what I
spare
mean?
time.
Yeah, I'll just start going off.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? Okay, so I'm gonna take it to a
crazy,
positive
yeah.
spin because
All right.
that definitely fucks my shit up real quick. But I want to say that sunflowers actually are being used to bioremediate. I'm pretty sure they're in many places. Like we have plants on this earth that can basically eat our toxins. Like sunflowers are bioremediating like times 10. They can eat like everything. And mushrooms can clean up oil spills. Like, why the fuck aren't we using these things? You know what I mean? Everywhere. I mean, we are. There are people doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But everybody needs to know about this shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
I didn't. I love sunflower seeds.
But that's, I don't, well, that's interesting. I wonder if you can still eat this. I never looked into that. I eat a lot of sunflower seeds.
Me too.
yo.
I'm Arabic.
I know
get
that
the
you
shit out of
can't,
the
when you're
sunflower seeds.
using
I'm like
them in a
bird.
bioremediation fashion, you definitely should not be eating. You shouldn't,
Yeah.
you burn
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And apparently burning them doesn't actually release any additional effed up toxins. Or I think if there are toxins, it's not as bad. It's real shit.
That's real shit.
I know. Oh, seeing that map really hurt me. Seriously, this is the thing. This is the thing about being a woman. Like that's like I feel it in my whole. You know what I mean? Like I just feel it in my body when
Well,
when
they
people
call it
are
Mother Earth,
Yeah,
you know?
Mother
Yeah.
Earth, mother. You know, I'm not an actual mother yet. Other than my yin yang dogs.
Word.
You got
Big
two
ups,
dogs?
big ups to Jamin and Oso.
Is there
Yeah.
two dogs?
Yeah.
What kind of dogs are they?
Samoyed, which is completely white dog, white wolf, which turned out to be my spirit animal.
Oh, wow.
Completely unrelated. And also is like a little Yorkshire Terrier and a poodle. I think they call it a Yorkie poo, which I was actually told I was saving, but later found out that it could have potentially been a puppy mill that was acting as if they were an adoption agency. So keep an eye out for those things.
Gotta keep
You know what I mean?
That's
Keep
good,
out.
man.
Because that's some fucked up shit. Either way, I was saving the dog.
That's good
True
to
that.
save a dog.
And also is like, seriously, he's going to find the Glane. I'll tell you about that later if you're interested.
I love when people save the dogs and they're actually a good dog. You know what I'm saying? It's one
Right.
thing when you save
They're
the dog
all good
and it's like a
dogs.
vicious fucking
They're all
dog.
good
You know what I'm
dogs.
saying? That fucking just eat the shit out of somebody.
Well, it
'Cause
depends
they
how
are
they're
some
raised.
dogs.
Depends how they're raised. Because some dogs are raised like attack
Exactly.
motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Those are the dogs that you might not be able to save. You know what I mean? But, you know, hey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All dogs, you know what I mean? Like, I think that it's just important to save the dogs.
The dog
Gotta
can't
save it.
help but
Yeah.
be the dog.
Exactly. That's very true.
All right, Kelly, check it out. We're gonna get in one of your videos right now.
Okay, what are we
But
watching?
I don't know which one. Which one should we? Where should we get
my
into?
gosh. Oh my
should we play
gosh. Oh
La
my
La
gosh.
Love? Should we play the outro? Should we play Trap? What do you want to?
Oh, man. Maybe Trapped.
Trap. Let's go to Trap first.
You got that chic? You got that ready? Son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Play
thinking
Trap.
that.
Let's talk about that. What's up with this video? Before
This
we get into
video,
it?
so Nicholas Boucher, I think that's how you say his last name, my boy in Pittsburgh made this video. And seriously, he basically made it look like it was tens of thousands of dollars. And we did it for almost nothing, for real. He is amazing.
There are a lot of
He's
talented
literally amazing.
people out
However,
there.
he deserves to be paid a lot now because this was like, you know what I mean? He took a risk, I took a risk. It was, it's unreal. I mean, in my opinion, you know what kids can do these days.
Yeah, crazy. There's a lot of talented motherfuckers out
A
there.
lot of them. Everybody's talented. What do you know? Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
Now there's more outlets for it now though. You know?
Yes.
Where you didn't like before all the internet shit popped off, you didn't really know like how many talented people there were actually out there.
Right.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
mean, I know guys that-
Everybody's talented. This is the thing. Like that's what it's just it's important right now that everybody gets that. Like every single person on this motherfucking planet has something really beautiful, powerful, amazing that they do that will make them feel like I feel right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's real. And it's just everybody needs that opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm high, dude.
I'm high too. Let's enjoy this video while we're high. Come on.
Let's do it.
I'm enlightened, I should
It's
say.
B-Real TV, folks.
Turn that shit up.
This was how your day started. Started wrong. Barbara! Barbara, get up. You'll be late for school. Does she have to do this every morning, Barbara? Even if you're not really well-mannered, you could make a habit of being civil.
Yeah. Tell me what you know, cause we all got a part. I connect through the ohm and align with my heart. I will not be a drone, I'll be straight like a dart as I aim for my throne, and we're all gonna start. As the ocean floor becomes oil slicks, I think this is the basis for unplugging the matrix. I could see it in our faces. Awaken all the races. We mustn't leave any traces of wrong homeostasis. Unopened are these cases. I collapse into my quietness. I hope that you do not mind this. Eternal search for my own bliss. When my mind stops playing its tricks, the lotus, it is blooming. We all will stop moving. I know it feels consuming. Our shadow side is looming, but I'm zooming, rebooting, reprogramming, resuiting into my superhero costume, and you assume that I resume from the womb and I'm a tomb. Tell me what you know, cause we all got a part. Connect through the ohm and align with my heart. I will not be a drone, I'll be straight like a dart as I aim for my throne, and we're all gonna start. Tell me what you know, cause we all got a part. Connect through the ohm and align with my heart. I'll be straight like a dart as I aim for my throne, and we're all gonna stop. The diamonds, you know they're shining. It's just so confining to be a woman waiting and whining, not home till we get that bloody ring. Legs and arms were lost. Do you know the cost? Babies mining for our frost, sewing up a la carte. It's hard to not consume when empty there is no room. I am guilty of this too. Spending it can undo the emptiness we feel of not knowing what is real, and we like how we feel when we're opening that seal of the latest new thing. The compliments they bring of owning a little bling. Cash register says cha-ching, and suddenly it's old. We're broken, feeling cold. Overindulgence grabs a hold. Now let us make another mold. And tell me what you know, cause we all got a part. Connect through the ohm and align with my heart. I will not be a drone, I'll be straight like a dart as I aim for my throne, and we're all gonna start. You know, cause we all got a part. Connect through the ohm and align with my heart. I will not be a drone, I'll be straight like a dart as I aim for my throne, and we're all gonna start. Do not be afraid to cry. Soon the tears will surely dry. You have wings and you can fly. There's no limit to your sky. Tell me what you know, cause we all got a part. Connect through the ohm and align with my heart. I will not be a drone, I'll be straight like a dart as I aim for my throne, and we're all gonna start. Tell me what you know, cause we all got a part. Connect through the ohm and align with my heart. I will not be a drone, I'll be straight like a dart as I aim for my throne, and we're all gonna start.
TV.
Word.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Kellee Maize in my house.
That was tight.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see, man. Can you ask you how much you made that video for? Can you
Don't tell him how much.
No, right, don't tell him.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
Don't blow up homie's
Look at Mexican
spot.
Hitler said expensive
Because then the homie will be like, people watching that know him.
You said
like,
you did that video.
Hey man,
for
come on, hook me up with that price, man.
You said 5,000. How you gonna say 30,000?
She said she gave you $20.
Well, see, the thing about Pittsburgh though is that things are done on trade, so it's like. It's, you know what I mean?
Right,
it's understood that like
Barter
what I gave him
system.
and what he gave me was equal.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
like we could have done it for nothing. And,
Oh yeah, that shit don't
you know
fly
what I mean?
out here.
But
Los
well,
Angeles.
I know. But see, that's the
Over
that's
here,
the
you gotta give more
mentality. That's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
mentality in Pittsburgh.
If you want to trade an arm for an arm, you gotta give up a pinky.
Hey, I need a pinky with that arm if
Yeah.
you want this over here.
Come on,
Come on.
pick one. It's either your pinky on your hand or
It's
your pinky on your toe.
It's only one pinky. You got another one.
Yeah. You got 4 of them.
No. Where the fuck are you talking about?
Because you got a
Aliens
pinky
or
on your
something?
foot. Your little pinky toe. That counts too, man.
See what I'm dealing with over here?
See, that's 4 pinkies. You got 2 on your head.
You lost me a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm high too, man. Fuck, damn it.
Okay.
Shit. What's up, Gigi Sweets?
Oh,
Change the
female
subject.
DJs. Yeah.
That's right.
That's what I'm
gets
talking
that-
about.
She kills it.
Yeah.
She be killing Gigi over there.
There are so many amazing women that can kill it.
She be slicing
Look,
the
she don't even be
turntable.
caring.
And she's
She ain't scared of her
she's
nails
like
or anything. Look, she just got her nails
in
done.
it
Look
to
at that
win
shit.
it.
French tips and
You're
everything.
beautiful.
Look, see? Cutting it, scratching and shit.
That's right.
It's tight.
You can check her out every Thursday right here on BeReal.tv. Dr. Green Thumb Show, you know what I'm saying? So you got any shows coming up?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be at the San Diego Indie Festival on the 16th and 17th, which I'm real excited about. Talib Kweli's going to be there. I love him so much.
Talib.
He's got some good shit going on right now.
Amazing. And then I'm going to be in Columbus, and I forgot the date. And I'm going to be at the Paper City Music Festival in Columbus. And then I'm going to be at the Zeitgeist Media Festival in October. And as well as
Where's that at?
another festival. Well, so there's going to be one in New York too.
The Zeitgeist?
Yes.
So there's two
I'm pretty sure it's
locations.
October 9th. Mouse, what date is it? Does Mouse know? Look at Mouse. This is my girl Mouse. Come here, Mousy. Come say hello.
What date is the Zeitgeist?
Yeah, she
festival?
might know these things, I think. But I'm not sure. Do you know these things? It's in October. It's in October.
In LA and New York, or just New York?
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Oh, sorry.
So LA and New York, or is it New York and somewhere else?
LA
Or
and
the
New York, or
Zeitgeist?
New York somewhere else. Do you know? Well,
Oh,
we did.
okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. You got me high. Now you're asking me dates because normally I'm like bum 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 bum.
We'll Google
All
this
right.
shit. We'll ask Google.
The Zeitgeist dates are in LA.
You can go to kellymaize.com
There-
/shows.
boom.
Ding, 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 ding. And my
There you
name, wait, my name is spelled, is it on there? KELLEE space MAIZE.
Did you get that? Did you get that, Shiki? Put it in the chat room, Holmes. That's KELLEE.
Yes.
And I'm a stoner. I forgot the rest.
M
HOM.
MAIZE.
There you go.
Yes,
All
it's
right.
true.
All right, there you go. Boom.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I'm here with you right now. I just want to say that.
Right on.
For real.
It's good.
Thank you very much for
It's awesome.
coming and blazing up with us.
Yeah, man.
You got shirts and everything on here. Clothes.
I do. Well, and you know,
Shit.
I work with really amazing artists. You should check out my girl Always Existed. Octeel, he is an amazing, amazing artist. He has a Zenfolio, OCTEEL. He made the Butterfly Owl, and he makes these amazing portals that like you literally just dive into if you like meditate, do vision type stuff. It's amazing.
That's tight.
Yeah. Are you gonna be showing another video?
I believe so.
Yeah, we are.
That's
we got some
exciting.
more videos of
Mouse,
yours.
what should we show? I know, it's a difficult question, right?
Let's play La La Love. Can we
La
play
La
that?
Love? For
yeah.
real?
Yeah. Why?
I would say Google female rapper. Do you know about that?
Oh, yeah?
You know about that?
We can play
No,
that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, play that.
Why you don't like La La Love? What's wrong with that song?
Because I don't know. I mean, I just don't think that's
What's your
that's the
favorite
jump
song?
off.
What's your favorite song?
I'm saying, I think
you ever did.
that
mean,
I
you have
ever did.
video, the video, like you have a video of right now. Your favorite song you have a video of.
Starting on probably.
Really?
I mean, you're asking me my favorite. She's like, no.
That's not her favorite. Trust me.
Okay. I just think Google female rap. Excuse me. Google female rapper is sort of, I would say, I sing and you can sort of see what I'm all about.
Oh,
I pretty
you
much
see,
say it all.
like, the range.
And you can see the words. And it's just a dope video.
Hey, Shiki,
My
can
man
you pull
Alex
that for me?
DeMarco, he's
Yeah,
in
I got it
LA,
already.
did this video. Alex DeMarco, he's amazing. He's in LA. He did a lot of my videos.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, he's
Okay, so we'll
that
play that
hot
one.
shit. Play Google Film Rapper because it's just interesting. You know what I mean? It's
All right.
a one-shot video. One shot.
So what we'll do,
So this was literally, that's Pittsburgh.
do we got a top 10?
No, we don't have a top 10. We have Bar Wars, though, Shiggy.
Yeah.
We have Bar Wars today. We got some battling.
All right, well, let's get into Bar Wars, and then we'll play the video.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we got to say we don't want to blow our...
Yeah.
Too
We got-
early.
Yeah, we got to span it out. Shit. Let's go. All right, who do we got?
It's Deacon Frost versus Swaif Seba.
All right, let's go.
So, coin flip's already been done. It's on Frost. You got a minute on the clock.
Yeah.
Your time came and went. You still rapping Urban word, UOD, you supposed to be nice. You from the era of Kumo D. He got well known. While you was pitching boulders for a cell phone, got a cell phone and tried to sell clothes, your own. Shirt off your back, your jeans and your sneaks. Cross-eyed niggas, so he probably see 3 of me. SoCon battle didn't bring enough heat with me. Fox 5 battle got hecklers with beef with me. A fan is what you need to be. Cypher full of has-beens, $20 hoodies on, going half on a nick. $1 footies on, cereal for Thanksgiving, Mike and I for breakfast, his little sister half slow, head game reckless, drooling on everything, mouth super white and wide, did she have a seizure? When I put the head inside, this nigga bugging, just listen to the pesticide. He's stuttering to tell him hi. The girls, yeah, he's stuttering to tell him hi. Photographic memory is deja vu to him. He violated his mom's couch. He always got Lou with him. He learned that in Job Corps. Stressed out using it. His glasses get steamed up. He freeze. Toot again. Same old niggas that ratted, you won't get to the matic. Somebody said he's vintage and classic. Nah. You gonna make a hit, huh, Duke? Yeah, right, starting your songs like, I want to, I want to.
All right, he had a couple lines in there, but that was it. You know, I don't know about that first round for
I
that.
could feel his heart though. That was, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
He had a polo on.
He was convinced.
Ralph Lauren.
He was convinced in what he was spitting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
if the crowd got him, you know.
Well, it was intense. There was a lot of.
See, when they do these battles, it's very cutthroat, and I don't know if he came cutthroat enough.
He's gonna get served maybe. Who's he battling? Who's these two people?
He's battling Swave Seva, son.
Swave Seva, son.
And he's pretty fucking. He comes with lines. Much like Tony Montana. Let's go.
Rest in peace. Listen, so I worked out this morning, right? I put like 150 on the barbell, about 5 sets of 15s, 2 raw eggs, shake blended with fiber and protein, some dips, squats, crunches, couple hundred push-ups. I can't front after all that. I can only do about 7 pull-ups, but I did it. Feeling juiced up. Hayes gave me a brain full of crude thoughts, so you, Force, about to be a victim of brute force. The rude talk, dead fast. That'll get you killed. I disrespect your red flag when I pull out that blue steel. Pop your leprechaun head off. We can do this how you feel. I add shapes to your Lucky Charms. Red crosses and blue shields. I'm too ill. No more playing around, time to set it straight. Y'all just put a featherweight in a death match with Leatherface. Hold on. This venue perfect for a massacre, but allow me to redecorate. Add some finishing touches, you know, white chalk, yellow tape. Yo, I'm too ill. Yo, and we can do it how you want it. Hands, arms, I put your whole army in the dirt. Got y'all looking like ant farms. I'm curious. How many deaths can one guy die? You had Cortez, Big T, SoCon, Fox 5. What the hell make you think you could whoop me? Cause you got 9 lives. That only proves to us that you pussy.
Pussy. That was pretty clever. I don't know.
I like the
I
line.
just could like see all of it though. Like, you know what I mean? Like just, oh, it hurts me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, these battles are very cutthroat, as I said.
Yeah.
And this guy.
But he just painted a real picture, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
dude.
And it's
He's real
and it's
disrespectful.
like,
It's real ugly.
Yeah, it's fucked up. You ever been in a battle?
what's that?
You ever-
No,
no,
I don't freestyle really.
No.
I can.
Well,
I know that I can.
these
It's like
guys
one of
did.
those
These-
weird
these
things.
guys-
You know, you gotta. It's a
No,
long
these guys
story.
prepare for each other. This isn't
Yeah.
freestyle stuff.
Right,
These-
I know.
these-
Yeah, for sure. But I just meant like what he was talking about, just using. I mean, it's just about killing each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like when I hear this type of shit, I really truly like. It depends. You know, if I've been mesmerized enough by the beat, then it's fine. Then I don't fucking feel it anymore, which is kind of fucked up. But you know, if I'm not, like, especially like that, like it's just driven. There's nothing.
Yeah,
I've never heard it before. When I hear lyrics like that, it's like Immortal Tech. Like every time I'm like get a new shit from him, I'm just like, all right, like am I really ready for this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna, you know?
Yeah.
And it's shit I know, but like the storytelling, the way to just be part of it, it's real. I mean, that's why hip hop is so special and so important. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's for sure. This Swave Sever's pretty clever like that.
All right, let's see him get murdered.
Let's see what happens in this next round. Come on.
Your name used to be 40 Cal? What? Nah, 40 in his 20s. You about 40 now. Swave Sever, Swave Saver. A shoe shining sucker sitting on 7th sipping Cisco with a spades player. You thought you was soaking up game from a dope fiend with one good vein? You insane. And Jay Focus is an opera singer compared to this chopper bringer. You not in a 1-3-1, you zone when you light some weed up. You get fucked, then pay you like Louima. If I shoot him, it'll hype the scene up. They was right. I feel just like your teachers. Bernard still got homework unfinished. Unproofreadable essays with one sentence. He had a job. At break time, he punched clocks. Born sick. Mad medicine in his lunchbox. His mom said, baby, you a blessing. So I guess you are special and whatnot. So you made it to the block, did hard streets, a story to tell about how bats and shin guards meet. If she disregarded you, that is our freak. I'm more than a friend. She lied to you, Biz Marquis. And right before this nigga is ashes, I will hit a nigga with glasses, take his head off his shoulders, and get rid of his dandruff. As if. How you Harlem and Cam keep driving past? I'm living, you surviving, and trying to last. I puff with my daddy, he uptown in shiny pants.
Ah, you puff daddy with shiny pants.
He had three cool lines in there. There was 3 lines in there, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm telling you. That's why I should never be judges. I think I only got to judge something like one time. People were like, nope.
Yeah. Well, you know,
we have this thing called Rhyme Cal in Pittsburgh. It's really amazing.
Battle shit like that?
It's battle, but it's like a game show. Yeah.
You win prizes?
You win prizes, and you also like you spin a wheel to figure out what you're gonna do. For real, check it out. Rhyme Cal. Rhyme Cal. CAL.
Okay.
Oh, we need to do that shit
Google
over
it.
here.
Look up YouTube. Like look it all up. All my boys like they've been doing this for a while. They got it down, and it's so dope.
Gotta check that.
You should have it on your show.
Rhyme Cal, man. It's like the price is right.
Yeah. And yes.
The rhyme is right.
Yeah, the rhyme is right.
The rhyme is right.
Price is tight.
All right, let's see what the rhyme is like for Swave right here.
Swave with the purple on.
Purple, baby. Saint or sinner? How the fuck you a deacon and a Diablo? I ought to smack this charred black farm rat with a hardback Bible. You confused, delusional. See, you pretend to be the nicest, but deep down you're dealing with that identity crisis. Diablo. I take it as a metaphor for hot, meaning you revel in fire, well then it fits you, because in the scriptures the devil's a liar. But Deacon Frost the vampire, you stupid fuck. I mean, you do realize you named yourself after a nigga who sucks? I can't be serious. This battle was a mistake from the start. I punch your mic around and use it as a stake for your heart. Deacon ain't G'd up. This lame is a mark. Y'all better get this fragile line before I break them apart. See, I heard Force was cold-hearted. Force gonna spaz out. Well, for Force, I bought heat. That's gonna thaw your ass out. No mercy, no sympathy. I'm not remorseful. Once that flame torture your name shortened, I'll defrost you. Sit on Deacon flows, leave Deacon cold, pour lie on him and watch his body decompose. Team Harmony.
Serving
he got him. He got him on that round for sure.
Talking about education, talking about religion.
Talking about
they're
death,
covering all the death and a lot more death and a lot more death.
Bury
they're covering
you,
it
son,
all.
in 60 seconds.
Yeah, well, you know. That's a battle for you. You know, you throw everything out.
What round is this? 2?
That's 2.
I mean,
You really
at least it's
3?
words. It's more
Yeah, I
peaceful.
want to hear this
You want to hear
shit.
3 from this guy?
Of course we want to hear 3 because we want to see what Swave said.
Can't wait till you
Come
battle.
on.
I can't wait till you battle, Shiki. I'm gonna roast con pollo you.
Sway,
Let's go.
please don't talk fly.
What?
Cause you not in that shit. I wouldn't even have a dream I was rocking that shit. When you stand on your block in that fit,
Yeah.
bitches speed past, pew, and all you do is watch them. That's it. How collide battle when sudden death? You choke. You needed a slicker line, more time, and another breath. What you, a mental case? Every month busting checks just to get a new weave? Nigga, what do you mean? You probably mastered the 1-inch punch. Cool. My barrel on your nose from here and I stood 1 inch up. SF, we mobbing deep on some Mexican shit. You in your grandmother living room dancing naked to Prince. calling your Birdmans over and the rest of your clique and to get the littlest one out of all of them to measure your kick.
Nasty.
He made himself
Littlest one out of them to measure your kick. God damn. How he felt. He went to an African nigga in order to buy his black belt. A plain belt, matching his hat. I watched his Thug video in the truth just to laugh at his raps. I said, shit. Yeah, I know what he did before. He was wrong. He studied under Jim Kelly. He was on 3, and someone's on 4. Time.
Oh no, that was a bad ending. That was a bad ending.
Is there a boo in this bitch?
There is. Hold on.
Where is the boo button at? You need to get that shit on motherfucking.
I hate boos.
Yeah, boo this man.
Boo the boos.
Boo that man.
He
from
had,
that last line.
he had a good run and he blew it
Till
on
he
the
said
last
nothing.
line.
He was just like, you on the floor like Jim Kelly with 2 3s and 6 8s. You ain't on the floor. That's what you is, though.
3 on the phone. Come on, man. All right, let's go. Come on, let's not even waste time.
Boo boo.
Yo. Warning and question. Investigators puzzled trying to decipher my vicious quotes. See, they think I'm the link between rap battles, missing folks, and fishing boats. Y'all get it later. This bitch a joke. See, I don't quite get your rhyme schemes and your punchlines are badly placed. You got a Tyrone Bigham swag and a Trick Daddy face. Black like the soot left by the towers after they fell. Look like a participant in a hunger strike in an African jail. I got jokes, but I'm still gutter and walk the streets with them dark-siders. And beef let the hawk fire, then it's screeching the car tires. Avenue full of collateral damage from crossfire, run up in your spot and hog tire with barbed wire. Chill. Cause the hunger pains, I'm hunting lanes that seem wealthy. So for that cabbage, I splatter your melon and eat healthy. For you, no ratchet needed. Slam your face to the asphalt. Put the word out. Y'all need a quick come up? Jack Frost. Hold on. Hear that? So, just put 2 fingers under your shirt. That's all. I get straight to the point. I ain't come here to rhyme all day. I'ma say what I gotta say and be on my way. I give a dude from Toledo, Ohio, torpedoes to swallow. And since you a Dawn, I'ma feed you a hollow.
Damn. I don't know. That wasn't even fair.
Kelly, who you got? Who you think won that?
I mean, I just don't like the
purple guy
I just
or the
really
guy
don't
in
like
the red?
picking.
You don't like the negativity.
I just don't like picking between two people. I just don't like competition at all. I just think it's just not that awesome.
No.
But I mean, I get it, and I think they're amazing. Like that's the thing. I think they're both amazing,
Yeah.
and I think they both need to be respected for the fact that they're doing that.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
I thought Swave Sever had more lines.
Yeah, he did. You got him.
And honestly, that's the other thing too. Is a lot of times when I'm like really listening to this, it's like something will explode into something else when I'm listening. So I mean, they're both awesome. Like I couldn't tell you.
I feel you.
Honest to God, who I thought was better.
So Shiki, tell us who actually won this.
Yeah,
They
won
both had
that shit,
amazing
Shiki.
delivery.
Swave Sever.
Swave Sever.
Swave Sever.
We knew it.
All right.
Word
Swave
up, man.
Sever.
Well, okay, that leads us into the next video.
Wait, before we go into this video, man, I have the question I want to ask Kelly.
All right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because, we're going to go into this video, and then we're going to do the closeout. We don't get to talk to Kelly again.
Word.
Really?
Yeah, because then this
Boo.
becomes the end of the show.
That's
You
cool.
know, they have
I'm gonna
this,
be here
They
until
have this fucking protocol. Don't worry. I don't know. You got to talk to the management. But, okay, this is one thing I want to ask you. We didn't get a chance to ask you this, okay?
Okay.
You are the #1 female rapper on the Google search.
That's true.
When you Google female rapper, you pop up.
It's true.
Not Nicki Minaj, not Lil Kim, not Rage, not motherfucking whoever else that raps that's fucking crazy females. You know what I'm saying? You pop up. How is that? How did that come?
Well, it came from some, I will say, pretty much the most probably powerful internet gurus in the world live in Pittsburgh.
Right.
You know what I mean? And have taught me a lot, have taught my company a lot. Like I said, I have a marketing company called Nocturnal. And with their help and, my partner is a boss. I mean, it's just, learning the internet and how everything happens is something that they're doing really well in Pittsburgh. CMU's there.
Yeah.
It's the place to be. They were doing it before anybody else.
Yeah.
So, it happened through a lot of hard work. I mean, you understand SEO, like generally it's links.
Right.
It's all about people talking about you, using those keywords.
Right.
It's all about, being real active on social media
Yeah, because you just can't
consistently.
just fucking make your site and be like, this is the fucking site that comes up when you type in
No,
female
there's got
rapper.
to be some
Right, you
sort of
gotta understand
activity that you're putting in that
Links.
attracts the people
Yeah,
and for the links and all that stuff. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So I hit up, we were literally hitting up every blogger we could possibly come across, for the first 2 or 3 years of me putting music online and just telling them about, it didn't matter what type of blog they were because every blog's fucking awesome. Anybody that puts their shit out online is great,
Yeah.
So they need to know. Everybody needs to know. We need to know what each other is doing out there. So that's what we did. And I tell every artist that I ever talk to is, stay in touch with bloggers and become, aware of what's happening.
It's about networking.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Word up.
Exactly.
Well, shoot, we want to thank you for coming through and chilling with us.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm very happy to be here. I'm honored to be here.
Word up.
Like I said, I was listening to you when I was a kid, and it's pretty amazing to be sitting next to you.
Right on.
I said I thought Hits from the Bong meant.
Oh, yeah. Tell them that story right quick before we...
Well, so I come from a pretty small town.
Yeah.
The middle, they call it the Alabama in between
Right.
Pittsburgh and Philly. And so my first, honest to God, exposure to hip hop, period, was you. Cypress Hill. And I basically, because my boyfriends that were from a different school that was kind of around university, so there was a lot more hippies and whatnot, not just, rednecks and Republicans. And it was like, they were obviously listening to you, smoking tons of weed, and they're always playing it. I'm like, I love this, because I fell in love with Salt and Pepper when I was 9. I actually had a rap group when I was 9. So, am I taking up too much time?
No.
Okay, cool. So, but I hadn't really, other than what was on MTV, I hadn't really been exposed to hip hop. And, obviously I saw your videos and whatnot, but they really were playing it and they were constantly talking about it. But I wasn't around them when they smoked. They were afraid that we would get all scared or whatever. Right. And then finally, I know Hits from the Bong by heart. I remember being on a long trip with these boys and hearing the song, and I thought it was about sex. And I was like, hits from the bong. Like I was like trying to understand everything. I'm like, I don't understand what this means. I haven't had sex either, you know. So it's like, just like I hadn't smoked weed, I hadn't, you know. So I was trying.
You were a virgin?
Yeah. I was like, yes, I was a virgin.
You were a virgin and you hadn't smoked weed.
Yes.
None of this, and you're hearing Cypress Hill.
Yes.
With a car full of boys.
Yes.
What a time.
So, yeah, exactly. And so that's what I thought it was.
I'm just trying to get the whole picture of this.
The whole scenario.
Yeah, exactly. and then I started having sex and smoking weed, and you know it was like, and then I
real.
And then I heard the, you know, I heard the song, and you know, the first time a bong was sat in front of me, you know, I pretty much ended up being the town drug dealer's girlfriend, you know, and he just like sits in front of me. I'm like, he's like, you know, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh, so you made the connection
because it was, you know, probably like the second or third time I smoked it, there was a bong sitting in front of me, and I understood, and I was like, oh my God, that's what fucking Cypress I was talking about, you know. And they didn't want to explain it to me because they were afraid I would be like Miss Goody Two Shoes.
Right.
It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's so funny.
Okay, I have a question.
It's huge, and I know
That's
every
hilarious.
word. Like that's like you taught me how to rap. That's the crazy thing.
That's tight.
Okay,
Yeah, seriously.
Kelly, I got a question. Before the bong came into the picture, what part of hits from the bong did the sex? How did that
What kind of question is that?
You know, how did the sex?
How did it make sense of sex?
Yeah,
like
like,
pick
what-
it,
what
pack
were-
it, fire it up, come along. That's what that hits. You know what I mean? Like pick it. Like you can make all of it mean sex if you want. And I didn't know shit about sex either.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I mean?
I was just
had
trying to
never
figure
had
out that
sex,
part, too.
So I didn't know. Like pick it. You know what I mean? Pack it. I mean it all.
You were like, oh, tonight I'm gonna hit that bong.
Yeah.
And then finally somebody was like, dude, you gonna hit
And
this bong?
frankly,
You're
I
like,
still think of sex when I hear the song. That's the funny part. That was my original association. Even though now, you know what I mean?
Psychological, right?
Yeah, it's psychological. I'm still thinking of it as like, wow, it'd be so cool to take a bong hit right now.
That's crazy.
You know, but
Damn.
yeah,
there it is.
Right on.
that's the real shit, real
Hits from the
TV.
bong.
Right on, man.
Kellee Maize style.
Cheers to that. All right, let's get into the video right here. Kellee Maize. That's right.
Yeah, we say we think we know, but we got no idea. It's called reality, believe it's not clear. It's all about perception, not direction, no water retention. Or an election, we're all makers, it's our invention. And am I rhythm, I get it, misses it, we're never missing. You think the boys I've been kissing, but I rock out for this living. And see, I got my own business, daddy died, and I got driven, but the ism was given. And it's written in visions inside of alien prisons because I made my decision before this body was given. Knowing that I would be spitting white girl with taste of wisdom, repping for all of my women. Patient, swimming in sea like I'm a venom G. Hope you understand me. If you don't, hit me up. We can discuss the theories and queries I enter. I don't know much, but I venture to prove myself wrong. To keep rewriting my songs to unattach and play gongs to never worry about right and wrong. And instead create a space where everyone could create, not assimilate. Let each voice be heard without hate. At any rate, I will translate you down to see it there around 8. Word is today. The girl be late, cause this world has got us by the balls. None of the riddles have been solved. What is this all for? Some are concerned about the fall. Some are convinced there was a wall that we all gon' crawl, that we can't overcome. Again, we're all one. Have you heard about the propaganda? Manipulate and shape your brand up. That little voice inside you understand. But you could see me steady grinding, Capricornian climbing, dirty whining, while they mining and blowing up mountains, poisoning fountains. I hear so many saying they don't want to count us. Well, fuck eugenics programs and the frequency of slow jams. I am not a daughter of Sam. I have got a new plan. Follow late and hold hands. We are not the poison. It's about the choosing. You are never really losing. Meanwhile, we could be using everybody. Got a gift. You can lift up your fam. Feel a shift. Choose the joy, not the pain. We ain't crazy or insane. We've been playing out a game. Not knowing in our name is a mathematical equation. The time has begun to no longer run. Just seek out a fun to honor your dark, to enter your light. There is nothing out there. It is all our own fright. Cause the experiment is affected by the observer. I got a new dream. I'll upload it on my server. You wanna buy me out and I say how we're gonna merge. Together we have fervor. Then we will get further. What you see is what you get and I ain't done yet. As soon as I fret, I'm thankful I ain't dead. You can see my attitude is that of gratitude. And you start acting rude. And I say chill dude. You can study, you can end for what you said. Created in your head. Your enemy and friend. But laid it in my set. Evolution after dead. And open brains instead. I focus on a thread from aliens. Ever they operated on my head. Defeating all the dread. I got you out of bed. Many Billy fed and our hands are red. Waiting for the cred. Follow with no tread. If you don't start none, then there won't be none. When you make your hell, then you cannot run. It's like a secret since I've been kept from the average person. Forget we're all one. You and Oh, yeah. Be and set free. Don't know, but let's know. Give and let live. Grow and let go. Be and set free. Don't know, but let it flow. Yeah. All one, but not the same. All one, but not the same. Out time, nocturnal, Kellee Maize, 2012.
BeReal.tv